TFL, it's Noelle again. Today I've got another Tabata cardio-based workout for you with a little core mixed in the end. Today with me I've got Chris and Cheyenne. Alright, if you're not familiar with Tabata, what we have is 20-second intervals of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. We repeat that 8 times for 4 minutes of total work in a row. In between our sets of Tabata, we'll take a short rest, and we'll have 4 rounds total for about 16 minutes of work. Please make sure you get your own warm-up in for about 5 to 10 minutes right before you do this. It's also important that you cool yourself down when you're finished. Don't just go sit down or lay down after the workout. All right, we ready to roll?
Ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, so for your first round of Tabata, exercise 1 is going to be squats, and exercise 2 is going to be lunges. All right, we'll show some options for you. We're ready to get going. All right, so you can look to Cheyenne for options and go. Squats. Cheyenne's going to do some jumping squats, and Chris is going to do some squats with assistance there. I'm just going to go as fast as I can here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, so we've got just 10 seconds of rest. So coming down in 5, going to our lunges. I'll show you these from the side and go. So I'm going to step back. I'm going to bring both knees down. My back knee is going towards the floor. Cheyenne's doing some hopping and skipping options, and Chris is just going to tap back for us right here. Pick the option that works for you. 3 seconds, and rest. All right, that's our first series there. We've got that 3 more times. Chris has decided he's gonna do some sit to stands, and that's a good option too. Squat. Nice work, nice work. So we're making sure our butts get back and down, team. Looking for 90 degrees in the knees. Chest up. 3, 2. All right. Round 2 of lunges here, or tap backs. Set. Go. So I can step forward in my lunge if I want to. I just want to be careful that my knee does not track past the toe and the weight does not come into my front toes. All right, we're halfway done our first round of Tabata. How you doing, Cheyenne?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm out of breath, but I'm good.
Back to squats and hit it. Those of you at home, remember within these 20 seconds, you're working as hard as you can. So pace yourself, slow it down between the squats if you need, but work hard. And rest. All right, you only got one more set of squats after that. Set, here we go, lunges again. And go. Making sure with our lunges we're stepping our feet hip width apart and backwards, not crossing one leg behind the other. I call it railroad track legs, not tightrope legs. We can do a few skips or jumps. All right, one more round of both of those until our first longer break here. Chris is gonna finish with the sit to stands. Here we go. Now I can also add a little bit of propulsion for the last few seconds here, up to a calf raise or a bigger jump. 3, 2, 1, and last set of lunges here. Awesome work, everyone, awesome work. This will get you warm, huh?
Oh yeah.
Here we go, last set of lunges. I'm gonna maybe add a little skip here. Or maybe I can just quick shuffle the feet, not get as low. Whatever challenges you. Long tap backs, Chris, nice work. Keeping those hips bent. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's elbow bump. Okay, coming up on round 2 here as we catch a little bit more than 10 seconds of rest. We've got a couple options for you here. Chris is gonna do the first exercise seated each time. You can do the whole thing seated if you want, but he's always gonna have the chair there for balance, even if he stands up. All right, we're gonna do alternating punches and kicks for exercise 1. Cheyenne's gonna grab some weights to make this a little harder. You can grab whatever you've got at home. And exercise 2 is gonna be pendulums. So I'm gonna kick my legs out or tap. Here we go. Getting ready, alternate punches and kicks, and go. So I'm doing this as quick as I can, making sure I don't bend over, but keep my chest tall and proud. You're doing opposite arm, opposite leg, because this will feel a little wonky. All right, rest. Going to our pendulums next. So what happens here is one leg taps to the side or kicks out. Here we go, and begin. So I'm doing my pendulums. Chris has got them in the seat here, and Cheyenne's gonna add a little hop if she's able to do so. Option I've got right here, just tapping along and swinging the arms across. 3, 2, and rest. All right, nice work on the first bit there. Hey, feel free to hold the weights on the pendulum too if you want. And go. Good strong kicks and punches. Trying to keep most of our kicking motion from the hip, not doing a knee and then a kick. And full extension of the elbows. Reaching that punch forward. All right, back to our pendulums here. Chris is gonna show us these standing, and let's roll. So he's doing one arm and one leg. We've got 2, and we're adding that hop or a side kick if we want. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're halfway done Tabata round 2. So that's 6 minutes down, 10 to go. Here we go. And punch and kick. Even if your kicks are down here, you stay up here. We don't reach for our feet. We keep it good with posture there. Strong, tall posture. All right, 2 more times with the pendulums, 1 more time with our punches and kicks. And go. Now maybe you see a couple of options you like. Remember, you can always switch between the options you see on the screen here as much as you'd like. 3, 2, and all right, final round here. All right, show me some big punches and big kicks, keeping all the germs away in here. Kick them away, punch them away. If you want to, this is your final round. You can take it to a little bit of a hop as you punch and kick. All right, get it there. 3. Woo! Last time with our pendulums, throw it away and throw it away. Let's go, team, and hit it. Bigger steps, bigger reaches. Can you get lower? Can you get lower? Like I am here, bending that leg. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! How are we doing?
Good.
A little warm? How are we? Cheyenne are starting to match our shirts a little bit here in the face, I think. Okay.
Always.
Last round standing here. You're gonna take something at home. Could be a broom, could be a resistance band if you have one. That's what Cheyenne's gonna use. I'm gonna use a yoga strap here, and I'm just gonna place it on the floor. Now, if you're worried about tripping over something, just use a line in an imaginary line on your floor. That's what Chris is going to do. He's going to use an imaginary line. All right, so what we've got, forward and back. My first exercise, I'm just going to go forward and back, running over that line as fast as I can. Exercise 2, side to side. All right, let's go. So you're going to see the options we have here, and go. So I'm going forward and back. Chris is stepping over his imaginary line, and he's got something for balance there if he needs it. Cheyenne is hopping forward and back. All right, and I'm just going to run over that line. All right, and side to side. Nice work, nice work. Here we go. And go. So I'm gonna kind of like skip side to side here. Cheyenne's doing full hops and Chris is just stepping over the line. So you take your pick here. But we're fast on our feet, nice and agile, building agility here. And rest. All right, round one down. This one's pretty simple, right?
Yes.
You can do it anywhere.
Best feet.
And let's go. Now say you don't feel comfortable jumping and you don't really want to go fast. You like the stepping option that Chris has but want to add something else? You could step higher over your imaginary line, or you could place an object there to step over. All right, side to side. So same thing, if I'm stepping and wanted a different intensity, I could pick the foot up and over. All right, get ready and go. Nice and quick. Maybe you get low or maybe you get high, whatever you want to do, as long as you're working hard. This is your workout. You get there. You get there however you need to. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we are halfway done. Our final standing round. Then you get to lay down, sort of. So some of you may have noticed the running option, I've switched my lead leg. So if I'm going right left the whole time, that's gonna be a little uneven work. So make sure you switch your lead leg every so often. All right, side to side. Whew. Now you'll notice we haven't taken a water break. Don't do as I do. Grab water if you need it. Here we go. Huh?
Lots of tapping.
Lots of tapping. Yeah, we're making music in here since we don't have our own music. YouTube won't allow it. All right, last round here. Quick feet, light on the feet, speed. That's what I want to see, no matter your choice of exercise. Let's go. Get there, get there. 5. All right, last time, side to side. Then we're gonna grab our mats and move these little lines to the side. Here we go, and go. Either high or low. Which way are you gonna go? 5 seconds, go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and around. All right. How about a little bit of laying down, sort of, kind of. I'm gonna move that strap to the side, and I'm gonna get a mat here. I'm gonna lay this mat down. Let's see. So Chris, let's turn your chair sideways. Shane, can you turn it sideways for me? All right, that looks great. So first exercise we have here is mountain climbers. All right, I'm gonna kind of switch directions that I do it so you can see me too. Mountain climbers, I'm gonna come into a plank, and I'm gonna drive my knees forward or quick. I don't put butts in the air, we keep them down. I've got a knee option here if I want as well. Chris is gonna do those on the chair, making sure also do them on a wall, okay? All right, let me scoot my mat back just a tiny bit. Exercise number 2 is a bridge. So for my bridge, I'm gonna come onto the ground, up and down. Chris is gonna show an option for people that don't wanna get on the floor that'll still work some lower back and some hamstrings, and that is going to be where he's gonna hold a lift and he'll switch every 5 to 10 seconds. All right, let's start with our mountain climbers here. Get ready. And go. Now, whichever option you're taking, the core is engaged here. I can come down to my knees. Not sure if you can see there. And I can bring my knee forward, but I'm still not going to stick my butt in the air. All right. Flipping over. Important skill to have, be able to flip over. Back and forth. Bridges here. Ready? I'm going to go up and down. I'm going to move so I don't get kicked by Chris here. And Cheyenne's going to lift and march it. And she's going to march maybe as quick as she can without letting her butt drop down. Chris is going to hold each of those about 5 to 10 seconds. And rest. Mountain climbers. Now the bridges give you a little bit of a break. So I want these mountain climbers hard. Here we go. Now I've also got the option to tap my foot down. Cheyenne is going as fast as she can without tapping her foot in the middle. All right. I'm going to turn sideways for this set of bridges for you all. Here we go. So I'm going up and down here. I could also maybe alternate single leg bridging lifts. That's easier, believe it or not, than just holding high and marching. Hoping you can't hear me huffing and puffing into my microphone. All right, mountain climbers, 2 more sets. Keeping a good strong core and plank. Good. In your mountain climbers, as you get tired, you'll start to notice your butt shifting back and your shoulders coming back. You want to keep your shoulders over your hands at all times if you're on the floor, even if you're taking that knee option. All right, we only got 1 more set of those. So I want to see all out on our last set. Here we go, bridges. So I'm squeezing the glutes at the top there, chin toward the chest. The chest comes up near the chin, squeezing the glutes to lift, whichever option I take. All right, 1 more set here. How fast can you go?
Fast.
Good, how fast?
Super fast.
Slower.
All right, no, you can go fast, Chris. Ready? And go final 20 seconds. The next one's basically a cool down. All right, give me all you've got right here. Go, go, go. 10 seconds. All right. Whew, don't forget the bridges. Not quite done. 20 seconds of work to go. Here we go. Maybe I want to hold my bridge and march faster or kick out faster. Something to challenge yourself to the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, everyone. Whew, nice workout there. Elbow bumps all around, or you can always bow down to each other. Good work. Good work there. All right, we miss you here in DCFL. I hope you all have a great workout today. If you want a little bit more, feel free to rewind. Go through the first 3 rounds twice before you come onto the floor, okay? You can always cut those rounds in half, fast forward through me if you want, but I want you to have have a good workout. So 16 minutes if you can, adjust as needed. If you go really hard, that'll be enough.
Yeah.
Ask Cheyenne.